Ever found yourself scratching your head, pondering the significance of self-care, especially for those in the healthcare profession? A question that sounds simple, yet it carries a weight heavier than my grandma's famous fruitcake. We often regard self-care as a luxury, something akin to eating an entire tub of ice cream on a Friday night. But let's challenge this misconception. For those in healthcare, self-care isn't just a nice to have, it's a must-have. Imagine the intense pressure, the emotional toll, the physical demands of a typical day in the life of a healthcare worker. It's like running a marathon, while juggling and making a souffle all at once. Under such conditions, caring for oneself isn't about pampering, it's about survival. It's about maintaining the energy, the mental clarity, and the emotional resilience to continue serving others effectively. In essence, self-care is the fuel that powers the engine of healthcare. It's the secret sauce that keeps healthcare workers going, even when the going gets tough. So it's clear that self-care isn't a luxury, but a necessity, particularly for those in the healthcare field. Now that we understand the importance of self-care, let's dive into the benefits it offers. And yes, this includes the benefits of a spa day. Although that does sound nice, self-care is a holistic approach that has a profound impact on our physical, psychological, and professional well-being. Let's break it down. Firstly, the physical benefits. Regular self-care activities such as exercise, eating a balanced diet, and ensuring adequate sleep can significantly improve our immunity. It's like building a fortress around our bodies, shielding us from illness and disease. It's the Iron Man suit we all need. Moreover, these activities help reduce stress hormones in our bodies, making us feel relaxed and rejuvenated. Next up, the psychological benefits. Ever noticed how a simple walk in the park or a good book can uplift your mood? That's the magic of self-care. It's like a natural antidepressant without any side effects, except maybe a paper cut if you're not careful with that book. Furthermore, self-care activities can enhance our emotional resilience, helping us better cope with life's ups and downs. It's like having an emotional buffer, softening the blows of life's challenges. And let's not forget the professional benefits. As healthcare workers, our job can often be demanding and emotionally draining. But when we prioritize self-care, we are better equipped to handle these pressures. Regular self-care can lead to increased productivity and focus, enabling us to provide the best care for our patients. It's like refueling a car. The more regularly we refuel, the smoother and longer the ride. Moreover, self-care can improve our relationships with our patients. When we are physically healthy and emotionally resilient, we can empathize more effectively with our patients, understand their needs better, and provide care that is both empathetic and efficient. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. Evidently, self-care brings a myriad of benefits that enhance not just our personal lives, but our professional lives as well. So let's make self-care a priority, not just for our sake, but for the sake of the people we care for. Because at the end of the day, you can't pour from an empty cup. Often, people associate self-care with indulgence or being selfish. Let's debunk this myth. Self-care is not an act of self-indulgence. It's not about shirking responsibilities or neglecting others for personal gain. Rather, it is an essential practice that focuses on maintaining and enhancing one's physical, emotional, and mental health. Think of it as keeping your own well filled so you can continue to pour into others. It's like the oxygen mask analogy on airplanes. You have to secure your own mask first before assisting others. For healthcare workers, self-care isn't just about personal wellness. It's a critical component of being able to provide the best care possible for your patients. When you're physically healthy, emotionally stable, and mentally sharp, your capacity to care, empathize, and heal expands significantly. Self-care is not an act of selfishness, but an act of self-preservation and responsibility towards those we care for. Now that we've chatted about the importance and benefits of self-care, it's time for action. You've chosen to devote your life to caring for others, and that's as noble as a knight in shining armor. But remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. It's time to incorporate self-care into your daily routines because you matter too. Imagine taking short breaks during your shift, just a few minutes to breathe and clear your mind. Picture yourself practicing mindfulness, being present in the moment, not mulling over the past or worrying about the future. Think about maintaining a healthy diet, fueling your body with the right nutrients it needs to keep going. These are simple, yet effective activities that can make a world of difference in your life. And remember, it's not about making huge changes all at once, but about taking small, consistent steps towards a healthier you. Remember, taking care of yourself is not a luxury, but a necessity. As healthcare workers, your well-being is paramount. So, make self-care a priority today. And remember, laughter is the best medicine, so don't forget to have some fun along the way.